YouTube, Memorial Day weekend. Mine starts now, as you can see. Look at this. This is beautiful. We are at camp spot number 1. It's a little bit buggy tonight because we don't have a lot of light left. We're going to set up camp here, and tomorrow we're going to do some serious work in the shelter. It is really warm, really muggy. I had to make 2 trips bringing all this stuff up here. Construction gear, all kinds of crazy stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a little fire going, and since we're not going to have a lot of light, we're going to make dinner right away because I'm pretty hungry. So, be right back. So we're not going to get real fancy right now. I got a couple fire cubes in there, yeah. So, well, so yeah, we're not really going to go all fancy and stuff because I want to get a fire started and get it down to coals real quick. So we're going to let this do its thing. Some of this wood is a little damp. That's okay because these things burn forever. So I'm going to keep setting up camp, let this fire start up, and we'll make a little bit of dinner. Alright, so like I said, we really don't have a lot of time before I could start tonight. So what I have here is a defrosted frozen pizza. It's feeling good. I'm going to take some tin foil, set yon pizza in yon tin foil, and I'm going to tent around it. So you don't want anything to really touch it. And we make a little package like so. And when the fire is burned down a little bit more, we're going to put this right near the edge on one of these stones. And every couple minutes I'll just come and rotate it. Let's see. Couldn't really... There's stuff I wanted to make for dinner tonight, but I don't really have, like I said, the time. As you can see, it's getting a little dark out. So, for now, we're going to heat up our pizza, and we got a special treat. I'm going to put the link in the description. We have here a growler. Oh, Keith Bud's drinking in the woods. Oh boy, fun times. So what we have in here is Saranac S'mores Porter. Now I got some of this stuff last night, and I really liked it, except I couldn't finish it because I had other stuff to do. So if you guys have ever had a growler before, you know, once you break the seal, it's a 32-ounce beer. So it tends to go flat pretty quick. So I have a few hours kill. We're going to heat up our pizza a little bit. We're going to, oh, look at that. Oh, condensation. Oh, it's so friggin' cold. So yeah, we got some really fun stuff planned. We're going to do some really good cooking. We're going to do actual cooking, not just heating up chili. We got some raw materials to start out with. I really can't wait to get on to tomorrow and cook in the woods. I'm really excited about it. Like I said, tonight we're just chilling out at base camp number 1. You can see the tent over there. Yeah, it's going to be a good couple days. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, but totally going to be worth it. So we're just gonna chill. Gonna get the centipede off of our tinfoil, and let's crack this baby open. We're gonna slowly open it. I don't want any foam up going on. Oh. Now, I did not bring a cup to pour this in. I'm going straight up redneck. So, Nastrovia. Just as good as it was last night. Right up front, you get this hit of cinnamon, chocolate, and vanilla. That is absolutely amazing. And then you get that little bitterness from the hops and everything. Totally good. I'm going to put pictures up of this in between videos. The description of it and everything. Because I'm no good at describing flavors, but this stuff is like liquid s'more. It's 6.5% ABV, so gotta take it a little slow with it. But absolutely delicious. I recommend you guys try it. So we're gonna hang out, cook up some pizza, drink a little beer, hang out. How many times am I gonna say hang out in this video? Because it's just me and you guys. So for now, gonna take a break, and I'll be back in a little bit. Later. So, I'm pretty sure it's not going to rain tonight according to my Weather Channel app on my phone. But I still put the rain fly over. That is not the right rain fly for the tent. It's one that's too big for it, but that's okay. That's just extra protection. It's been waterproofed like 7 times on the outside with tons of Camp Dry, Scotch Guard, and this crazy silicone silicone spray that I found. Just shoved a stick through there. Just kind of V's it out. But I've actually never been rained on in this tent using this setup. So, pizza's still cooking. Stick is still burning. Cool. Alright, so it's been about 15-20 minutes. A little bit more. Pizza's done. Little fireside cheese pizza. Thank you, Mama Celeste. Not bad. Crust is crusty. The cheese is cheesy. The sauce is saucy. Nothing really special, but I wanted to really keep it simple for tonight, since tomorrow I'm going to be expelling a lot of calories. So I have really good carb-dense, calorie-dense food for the morning. I'm about halfway done with my beer. Sad face. I want more. It tastes so good. Like, it's filling, though. It's really weird. It's liquid bread beer. I drank half of that. I'm like, man, do I even want this pizza? I'm like, yeah, I should probably, drink some pizza. Or, drink some pizza. Wow. I think I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Probably not. So, we're going to sit here, have our pizza and beer in the woods. It's got a little tiny fire going. I don't want to burn out too much wood. I'm actually going to be transporting all the wood that's here up to the shelter site. So just gonna chill, enjoy the woods. Yo, for some reason, Ashley didn't like this beer, which I'm very surprised. She said the aftertaste is a little bit too bitter for her, which I can understand because it's like coffee. Yeah, it's like drinking black coffee. So, got the old Survival 22 in the gun case, ready to rock and roll in case anything happens. I'm going to be setting up a bear bag tonight. I already looped my rope. There's been sightings of bear, like, not even a quarter mile away from me, so I'm not taking any chances. Ended up doing, I know it's probably not going to do much, but you figure the sound might scare it away. I got 22 hollow points stacked up in there. Also made a couple new additions to it. I'm actually going to make a separate video about how I've improved the design of the Survival 22 a little bit. But we're going to sit here, finish our pizza, drink our beer, hang out by the fire, listen to a little Pandora. Tonight's just all about relaxation, chilling out, enjoying oneself. Listen to this. Here, listen. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? I mean, my voice is pretty nice, isn't it? But, yeah, we got lights set up. As soon as it gets dark, I'll flick those on, and you'll see our camp at night. So, later. I'm enjoying my pizza and beer in the woods. Yes, in the woods. Look at it, it's beautiful out. It's not hot, it's not cold. I got a fire going, the mosquitoes aren't too bad. I covered myself in Repel. I have a scummy head net, survival for the poor, which I may actually break out for tomorrow. But for right now, just gonna enjoy ourselves. Later. So, all those that you can see as solar lights, I promise you it's a lot brighter than it seems right now. I actually have my flash turned off, but I have a solar light on either side of my tent, one next to the wood pile, one up in a tree, and two right next to the fire pit, about 8 and 10 feet away. And I have my high beam lantern. I've actually clipped my little new high beam flashlight that runs on 1 AAA. I've clipped that to my hat. Not that it makes a lot of difference to you guys here. There's light and without it. So it works, I guess. I can see a lot better than you guys can probably see. But yeah. So base camp is lit up ish. And we'll continue on with our night. Alright, so what we got going on is I put a couple of longer, straighter sticks into the fire, and I've made a nice point, and I'm just shoving them in the dirt, making sure it's completely put out, and then we're going to stick it in there for a couple more minutes. Same with this one. This one is already completely put out, but I'm driving it into the dirt so that the dirt gets stuck in there. And the idea is you kind of bake hardness into it. I've seen it done a couple times. I've actually done it once or twice. Yeah, my side scissors are starting to mess up on me. So it happens in spring and fall for me. I have both allergies, so we're going to make these into a couple, we're going to go ancient as hell. A couple spears. Maybe we'll do one with the M-Tech, and maybe we'll do one with some rock or shale or something, I don't know. We're going to go primitive. But yeah, we're gonna continue on. We're having a great night so far. It's really nice out. Here you can kind of get a better scope of camp with the flash on. Give you the tour. Smoke. Got the solar light kind of jammed into the tree. Got one lights up the wood pile. One lights up that back corner. That one. So we got a nice little circle going all around the camp of these solar lights that I got from the dollar store. The one that I actually hacked is still at home. I actually forgot it. So, yeah. Later, guys. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking these big flat rocks from around my fire ring and I am fitting them in over the coals. Now my hopes is if it does rain just a little bit, I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have some nice warm coals underneath these rocks. So we'll see how that pans out for me. So it's like 11 o'clock at night. I just put the rocks over the fire. I'm gonna crawl in bed, well, in the tent, in the sleeping bag, which I don't know what that noise is, but okay. Well, anyways, off to bed. Good night, everyone. Good morning. So, we come out to the woods for some peace and quiet. So that I get woken up to. I'm not complaining, it sounds beautiful. Good morning. It's like 5:15. Sorry, quarter after 5. It's really loud. I slept pretty damn good. So, just gonna chill out. Have a smoke. Maybe watch a little sunrise. Wow. Absolutely beautiful, everyone. Absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Absolutely beautiful. It's early as shit. I really don't care. It's too nice. So we skipped out on coffee and stuff for right now. I just took half of a 4-ounce energy shot. So we're gonna wait for that to kick in. Maybe we'll make a fire in a little bit. There's some breakfast. For now, just gonna enjoy this. This is gorgeous. Alright, we're gonna start a little bit of a fire. Not feeling very bushcrafty, so once again we're all about simplicity today. We got one fire disc that's been ripped in half. And the good old hot salamis. So we're gonna put just like that. Now, I could light that right off the box of matches, but where's the fun in that? So we got our survival life ever match here. Take that. This thing is really cool. It's also brand new. Okay, screw it. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it works under the idea of like a Zippo. It's brand new. So it'll, yeah, it works under the idea of how a Zippo works. So yippee skippy. I love these things. Go on survivallife.com and buy one. They're really high quality. I've seen the other ones. Knockoff ones on Wish. I doubt they'll perform as well. These are not cheaply made. So last night as I put the fire out, I took all these pieces like that and I just kind of dirtied them up a little bit. So today I have wood that will want to easily start on fire. So we're going to get a fire going, get her down to coals. As you can see, the fire disc in the, I mean, it was overkill. I didn't really need to use, a fire disc and a hot salami, but I figured why not? And show you guys what they do. Just like in the last video, I did pretty much the same thing when I started the fire, but actually managed to get it live on camera this time. So we're just gonna totally rearrange our fire. For maximum flammability here. Oh, that wide angle lens. That's so cool. It didn't exactly work keeping the embers. I thought it would, but not really a big deal. We got a good bed of charred material. That little fire, yeah. So, alright folks, we'll check in just a little bit. Alright, so for the moment, in our little pot, we got like half a bottle of water, heating up. I got my homemade thermos, which is a mason jar covered with foam and then covered in duct tape. So we're gonna have a little coffee, and I didn't bring the backpack coffee maker. It was actually out of filters, didn't feel like doing it. So we have instant coffee, which that's okay with me. I like Folgers. I've heard people say how awful it is and it's acidic and this and that, and I don't subscribe to it. To me, it tastes like coffee. But so I'm gonna do, each one of these makes 8 ounces, so we're gonna do 2 because I like strong coffee, and you're gonna add a pack of hot cocoa mix. So as guys like Steve 1989 and Gundog and all those crazy awesome MRE guys, and have a little Ranger coffee or Ranger mocha or something like that. So when that's all heated up, I'm gonna pour it in my jar here. And then we're going to heat up more water and shake it all about. So, after we make our coffee, we're going to start breakfast today, which will be scrambled eggs with cheese in a burrito with some hot sauce. So, stay tuned for Campfire Cooking with Keith Buds. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 2 of my Memorial Weekend campout. It's probably about 7 o'clock or so. I don't know, I haven't looked at my phone in a little bit. So, this morning, drinking a little Ranger Mocha, waiting for the fire to... Yeah, the first load of water I had, some tipped out, and I ended up putting out a bunch of coals. Way to go, huh? So, what I'm going to do, I heat up my second batch of water. It's just enough. Actually think about adding a little bit more hot cocoa mix to it. But, Nastrovia. It's pretty good. So, built the fire back up a little bit. Waiting for a couple of these to burn down to coals. We're going to make some breakfast. Chill out for a little bit. Then we're going to pack everything up and move it up towards the shelter. And as for right now, it's a waiting game. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to have to run home for a little bit. Luckily, I'm only a few minutes away. There's a couple things I forgot. Plus, nice to see the wife, the dog, the cat. So, we're going to chill out and heat up at the same time. At the same damn time. So, we're going to have some breakfast in a bit, but for the moment, whatever. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. That's for sure. So, see y'all in a little bit. Alright, so we're going to make a little breakfast. What we have here is a little foil takeout pan. Put a little bit of oil in there. I also have butter too, but that's for another time. So we're gonna... I don't care if my hands are dirty. I really don't care. Alright, and I have the best way ever. I saw it in a Camping Hacks video to transport your eggs. You always worrying about them breaking and whatnot. There's a solution. There's 6 eggs. I whipped them up before I left the house. You never have to worry about shells getting in them. They're pre-mixed. I put a little bit of half and half in there. A little dash of salt. So, we're going to tap down. And that is exactly 3 eggs. I made up a little spice mix. It's a little bit of seasoned salt, a little bit of dehydrated onion, a little bit of garlic powder. I'm just going to stick that right in there. Level her off. And take our lid. We're going to seal that up nice and tight. I've made something similar to this before. It's really, really, really good. Alright, so over here on the fire, I got a couple rocks set up, and I got this nifty little barbecue basket that I took apart and made it my own, as always. You know me, I just can't leave well enough alone. Whoops. Tripod ain't working. Lazy tripod doesn't want to work. Alright, there we go. So, take this, just set it right yonder. Move it off of the direct flame a little bit. And make sure to keep it kind of level. I know it doesn't look level to you guys, but it's level. So we're going to let that bake for about 5-10 minutes, and right before it's done, we're going to sprinkle some cheese on there. And yes, I brought multiple utensils this time. We're not having a repeat. No, it was not fun. So we'll check in a little bit and continue with our breakfast. Alright, so we're just about halfway done. Nothing's sticking. And throw in our mild sauce and hot sauce, because I'm a sick weirdo freak. I like this kind of stuff in my eggs. And little bamity bam of the cheddar. We're gonna take one of these little fork, spoon, knife things. I didn't feel like breaking out the actual mess kit ones. These ones are a lot easier to clean. So just mix her up. Couple more minutes. Have us some breakfast. Alright, these should be just about done. Real quick, I'm going to throw our tortilla on there. And get warmed up a little bit. Well, maybe a couple more seconds on the eggs. They're looking good. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful. So, another quick minute or two. Put our tortilla right over. We're going to steam our tortilla as we cook our eggs. I think that's good. Yeah. All right. Hey, pan coming out of the fire is freaking hot, butthead. So, I'm gonna take. Oh hell! We might have to have 2 burritos. So we have cheese, onion, seasoned salt, garlic powder. Roll this little booger up. All right. So, that's damn good. You get the smokiness, like, right off the bat from the tortilla. Eggs are perfect. Not runny at all. Taste the cheese, the onion, the hot sauce. This is like one of the best breakfast things I've ever done out in the woods. It's a good breakfast. My Ranger Mocha is still hot in my little homemade thermos. Fire's doing its thing. So, enjoy your coffee, enjoy your breakfast. I'm going to start getting up, getting everything packed up and moved over. Probably just going to do it a little at a time. I got a wicked shadow there. There we go. I'm going to move stuff up there a little bit at a time. I don't feel like taking these 3 huge bags of stuff that I have up. Some stuff is going to stay up there, but we'll go through that later. So for now, I'm going to sit here, eat my breakfast, enjoy life, smoke a cigarette, and get to work. Later, everyone. Aww, sad face. Alright, so we are back at the shelter. Let's switch to wide lens. And for right now, we're going to vlog this. We're going to concentrate on this half, because I'm actually thinking I may eliminate this and just come down to being here. My father-in-law brought up a really good point. Right over here in this corner is a monster cherry tree, and I don't want to mess with it. I mean, right now everything's just roped up there, but I don't want to mess with it. So we're just going to switch over and probably do a big support right after here. Maybe put another one right here. Not really sure. We're just going to futz around a little bit, get our bearings. So, yeah. Hoping to get this done today. Yeah, a lot easier said than done. So, alright guys, we'll check in a little bit. Alright everyone. Well, I had to delay what I was doing because it's a little bit buggy. The rappel's only doing so much. So I built a fire ring complete with an oven. Now I can remove that rock. I can put my grill grates in there, put coals in there, cook anything I want, anything like that. So we have actual sheet steel here that's going to reflect some heat and everything. Got a makings of a fire. I'm just going to make a little bit of fire just to get some smoke out. So, put you guys down and set you up on the tripod, and we're going to make a little fire. Alright guys, so we're not going to use a traditional fire starter. No, no, no. I'm me, so I'm strange. Well, my buddy's over at Survival for the Poor, I like to use fire paste. I kind of made my own fire paste. It's really neat. But I'll just put a little plop of that right yonder. And that's all I'm going to use. Not going to tell you what's in it. So, see if it'll light with. Okay. So it does not like to light with that, but spread her out a little bit here. I'd say that works pretty good. This is my version of fire paste. So we're going to turn this off for a bit and come right back. Alright guys, so now it is time for dinner. I'm eating dinner early. I'm having a big dinner. Okay, so we're going to start out. We got some butter. Real good healthy amount because we have a lot to cook. Also, in another one of these pans, I've thrown ramen noodles and water. I'm going to have that as a side dish. I was going to make these originally in tin foil packs, but I said, you know what, I got these, I might as well use them. Alright, so what we have here is tilapia fillets. This is going to be killer. I make this at home all the time. It's really cheap fish. Maybe like the rat of the fish kingdom. I don't know. It's good. It's cheap. I've been holding on to these so I can make this video. Alright, so we put butter on the bottom. Put our 3 tilapia fillets. Just gonna hit up a little bit of olive oil. Hit up with some of our spice mix. And this is a bottle of lemon and lime juice mixed together. We're going to take our lid, put the lid on there, and I've rearranged the fire a little bit to accommodate for a rack, which is the point of having this little system. I can do an oven, I can do smoking on it, I can do all kinds of crazy stuff. So, alright, so we're going to take our fish, we're going to put our fish indirectly heated. Sorry, you guys probably couldn't see that. Got some serious coolage going on here. So put that one there. Over. This is our ramen noodles. Oh no. Let's adjust. So, that's what we got going on. Well, folks, the time has come that our delicious dinner is done. So, without further ado, we're going to dig right in. So, up top we have our perfectly cooked ramen noodles. And I actually only used about half a cup of water maybe. Just enough to get them perfectly hydrated. What we're going to do is start along a little snack. We got a packet of Velveeta cheese sauce. So we're going to have fish and macaroni and ramen noodles and cheese in the bush. Gotta love Velveeta. Next, man, I don't even think you guys are ready for this. I'll bring it up to you. Oh, 3 nice hearty pieces of tilapia. I have a tortilla if I want one. So I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Let's go ahead and get a taste of this fish. What do you guys think? Yeah, sounds good. Cooked absolutely perfectly done. Moist. Couple of lashes, that's fine. This is great. It's really, really good. So, check this up. Mix our cheese into our ramen noodles. Killer, man. Awesome. So, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my meal, light the fire a little. Got a couple shots of Fireball and a nice Labatt Blue for dinner, or for at nighttime. Turned out really good. So, for now, I'm gonna eat my dinner. See you guys in a bit. So guys, I just got some really bad news. There is a severe thunderstorm coming in. Hail, wind, lightning, craziness. I actually have been told to abandon my camp. I'm not happy about it, but I have to do what I have to do. Shit happens. So, that's a good thing about being so close. You know. At least it wasn't a complete mess. So, I have to go pick up camp. I'll update you guys later on. Peace out, everyone. Just got back out to the car, everything all filled in. This is what's coming in. I've been hearing the thunder for the last 15 minutes, packing that stuff out. Oh my God, I'm tired. I took a shower when I got home before. I took a run home. Yeah, listen to that. Yeah, I think I need to get out of here. Alright, YouTube. Well, so much for this weekend, but we had fun while we did. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Have a good day, everyone.